Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Brace yourself, One Chicago fans. Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD are about to go on yet another break this February. Following the successful One Chicago crossover event, which brought about season-high ratings for Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD, one would assume NBC would want to capitalize on the momentum the three-part event gave the franchise. However, that does not seem to be the case. In announcing its primetime schedule for the upcoming weeks, NBC has revealed the One Chicago shows will be airing new episodes the first week of February before taking yet another break. This time one that's a bit more planned. As announced via the released schedule, fans can indeed expect new episodes of all three One Chicago shows on February 5. However, Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD will all be in reruns on February 12, with no new episodes planned for the hit series. What remains unclear at this point is whether NBC is planning for a one-week break or if we could be in store for a longer hiatus. This is because NBC has only released its primetime lists through the week of February 10, which makes it hard to know if Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD will be simply taking 1 week off, or whether the shows might be in reruns for a few weeks. We should have confirmation of how long this particular hiatus will be when the promos for episode 13 of the One Chicago shows drop, as the promos should indicate the exact date the shows will return. Chicago Fire and the One Chicago shows often take breaks in February. Interestingly, February is a quieter month for the One Chicago franchises, with NBC often scheduling a break for Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD during the second month of the year. In fact, we've seen the show taking at least 1 week off during the month of February every year since 2020. The only thing that has varied with the show's February breaks has been their duration. Last season, the One Chicago shows were off the air for just 1 week in February, with all three shows taking the second week of February off before resuming their seasons in the third week of the month and airing new episodes for the remainder of February. However, in the 2 previous years, the shows took larger breaks in the month, airing just 1 new episode in February. This is all to say there is a high probability that Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD might go on multi-week break following their February 5 episodes. As disappointing as this might sound, the reason networks such as NBC have to work in the occasional multi-week hiatus is due to the need to stretch out 18 to 22 episodes over the course of 9 months via the standard September to May broadcast cycle. No matter how long this break ends up lasting, the good news is that fans can still enjoy binging their favorite episodes via Peacock, and we know we'll at least be getting 1 new episode this February. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my Fast Gossip 24 to our channel, and stay with us.